She looks ridiculous. Just be real. She looks like one of Santa's elves got told that Halloween exists, and so they cut up their elf uniform so that they could be a witch for Halloween. Like, it's like not the nightmare before Christmas, but like the dream before Halloween. Like, let's just get to it.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Doug over here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm gonna go through Cyclone, like finally. I haven't had a chance to go through it all yet. And I actually like her a lot. So it's kind of weird, and I mean like her as in I like how she plays in the game. To be quite frank, I have no idea who she was, be honest. I should probably touch the DC bio just to check it out. But yeah, so like I like her in gameplay. I really do, and she's actually, I was already doing this before where I was trying to use Captain Cold and Mr. Freeze a little bit more often because I think they're really underrated tunes and fun to play with. And those speed downs just lend themselves directly to her. So in any case, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop into the kit because I've already talked about how ugly the skin is. Both of them were dumb ugly. Like the other one, she looked like I almost said a curse word. She looked like a freaking Hogwarts reject. All right, so no place like home. Shout out Hogwarts. I miss Harry Potter. 2 blasts of damage and apply 5 int downs on a single target. Also apply 5 speed downs as the legendary point. The 2 blast thing, she does that for both her A1 and her A3, which I thought, okay, that's kind of dumb. But then once I saw like the actual in practice, it going up against, guess what? Awareness. You go up against the Martian Manhunter team, the first attack is going to hit the awareness, the second attack is going to hit them. And the second attack, for me, in my experience, is always stronger than the first one. So then Good Witch. Apply damage immunity on a single ally and purge 5 debuffs. Gain 5 speed ups. Yeah, and here's the other thing too. Like she gains speed up, so that'll lend her towards Lex and everything else like that. But then you can also run her with other speed up type. Well, should you though? Gaining those 5 speed ups. I really wish maybe because here's the problem. I keep like stopping myself as I'm saying stuff. Here's the problem that I have. I don't know if she does enough damage to be considered a damage dealer. However, she doesn't necessarily have a kit that supports others per se. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure where to go on that, but I do bring her as a damage dealer because she does do solid damage, especially on Bad Witch. 2 blasts of damage on all enemies, 10% extra damage per speed down on the enemy team, max 10. Apply 3 speed downs on all enemies. Absolutely love it. Now, I would wonder, and I should maybe check, though those speed downs come on the first blast and then the second blast gets the extra damage per speed down, because that would be cool. Don't be silly. Passive ability, 65% chance to apply, and I think that goes up to 100%. And it would give you 5 int downs on random enemy at the end of Cyclone's turn. The random enemy, the 3 int downs, it would be 5. It's kind of like, I'll look into it and maybe I'll ring it out more, but right now my priority had to switch over to like reverse flash and then saving up for ice, not fire. Behind the curtain, passive ability, 65% chance, it would be 70% if I had it ringed out. Purge 2 debuffs on a random ally and apply damage to the attacker when Cyclone is attacked. Also stun the attacker, which is awesome when they hit you and they end up stunned. Absolutely love it. Her kit is good. It's really, really good. Now we're gonna get into the videos where there was what I think is a glitch. So, as always, taking her to Chapter 8, Heroic Campaign, Final Node, and looky what happened. I think this happened today because she hasn't moved. And it's all, what is that? She's a beast right now. So if any of you guys have Cyclone and you're trying to get through like some part of campaign, if this is the glitch, do it real quick before they fix that bug. So yeah, like this is, full disclosure, I was planning on doing a Cyclone video like earlier this week, right when her event ended. And then I was gonna go ahead and I recorded a lot of these videos. These videos are coming from earlier this week. However, I forgot to record the Chapter 8 once I was like, all right, I'll just do that real quick before I start recording for you guys. do that, and I'm like, what just happened? Anyway, so let's go ahead and get back to it. So, had to cut because, and I'll go ahead and explain this team. It's the same team that I had before that you just saw from the cut. I had a very private message come across my phone, and I was like, I cannot put that on YouTube. So in any case, this is that same setup. I don't know when I explained it, but as I was saying before, I was using Mr. Freeze and Captain Cold, and I was already using them. They put a lot of speed downs out there, so I was like, all right, well, cool, run them with Cyclone. And then I used Cal Rayner because it was like, you know what, let's just get extra A1s. All good, that's my lady. And that was a recording of her checking on me. Isn't she sweet? In any case, though, so like the idea here was to lay down as many speed downs as possible. I even did it on like a Red Alerts team just to do it, because I remember when I was recording, I was like, oh, I need to delete this video because I'm not going to be able to use it, and then I didn't delete it. Anyway, so here it is just get more turns, get Mr. Freeze putting more speed downs out there, get Captain Cold putting more speed downs out there, as many as possible. I know the max is 10, but it doesn't hurt to have 40 of them. But if I'm redoing this team, like this team was very specific to a situation. It is very energy heavy, energy affinity heavy. And Cal Rayner, honestly, I don't think really should have been used there. However, it got the job done versus what would be considered a very tomato can Red Alerts team. Let's just be real about that. But you love to see all of the stuns. You love to see all of the speed downs. I am a fan. I do like it a lot. Yeah. And this is the other thing. This is where I was liking using speed downs recently, is because you kind of speed lock them. And if you get so many speed ups, they just don't go. They don't get a chance to go before you get to hit them again and again and again and again. So I do like speed locking teams in that way. So let's go ahead and go on to the next video. All right, so here we have Wonder Woman POT, messages from my Discord. Join the Discord. Actually, go to the recruiting for an alliance tab if you're looking for an alliance. Glad that actually showed up. All right, so you have Wonder Woman there. Wonder Woman POT. She's going to give strength ups. The main goal is to give strength ups to Superboy. Or not strength ups to Superboy, sorry. The main goal here is Red Robin is going to give Superboy turn meter up and true sight, which bypasses Superman, so we can go ahead and attack Spectre. Then I'm going to use Cyclone to get rid of some of the awareness on Deathstroke, but mostly to try to take out Batman CC. And then Wonder Woman is actually there to deal with Superman to purge his buffs and to give him buff immunity. So that way he can still purge it when his turn comes around. However, the thing I'm trying to prevent is that he does those out of turn attacks before his turn gets there. So that thing is what I'm trying to do. Like, he can do his out of turn attacks, but I don't need him ramping up like a madman like he's doing right now. So in any case, see how successful that was. But now she does have him blocked up. She's like actually taken care of in that sense. We can go ahead and continue to go at Deathstroke and try to hurry up and get him up out the paint. And it looks like it's all in control, except for Superman still scares you in this situation because he can start doing that like mercilessly without any hesitation. And so now what? Now what? Protect woman. And that's the other thing too about that A2, and I figured this out about certain abilities. Same thing with the Ben Sor, who I do like using. But he's only good at 70-11 or when you can ring out his second ability, because if you're relying on it and it doesn't happen, then you're kind of screwed. And so with this one, her damage immunity is not like really reliable until you ring it all out and it's 100%. And now I know if I'm in a situation like that with Wonder Girl and I got her with the damage immunity, just toss it over to Wonder Woman, like that, and then Deathstroke won't be able to get a hold of her. Wonder Girl, I'm sorry for that disrespect. Wonder Woman. I watched like the last season of Titans. It's getting to be a bit much. All right, so and then we'll go on to this next one, and then I'm gonna go check out the stats. Actually, so this, I was trying to do the dual taunter scenario where we have Naomi Powerhouse as the secondary taunter. She is a beast that hits pretty freaking hard. We have Power Girl as a primary / turn 0 taunter. And then Cheetah gives them all strength ups so they can all do damage like that. Yeah. Go ahead and hit her with the A3. Yo. Like, I really do like Cyclone. I really, really, really do. I think, and maybe I should pay attention more for the next round. I really need to see if she puts those speed downs first, because that could be like a big contributing factor to why she's so effective with that second attack on her AoE. But yeah, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. And the thing is like, I don't see, I mean, I guess it's good, but I don't see any kind of like groundbreaking ability that she has that's gonna change the game or anything. I just really like playing with her. I do not know why fully. It's just more enjoyable. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. Come on, guys, chop, chop. Chop, chop. And then we can go ahead and go to DC Legends Toolkit. Now, here's the other part that I'm kind of worried about with her here, is that maybe in terms of building the team, and like if you're just reaching for somebody, you're reaching for somebody, but if I'm looking for a damage dealer, energy damage dealer, and that's exactly and 100% what I need, then I'm gonna pick a few tunes before I get to her. I'm gonna pick Starfire over her. I'm gonna pick Arcus over her. Like it's going to be, I'm gonna have to check and be sure that she is right for the situation. Now, let's go ahead and go to these stats. Be right back. So these are her stats. First thing my eye goes to, she's #1 in strength, not tied. Like she's #1 in strength. That probably explains why it hit so hard in the second go around. Speed 23rd, so nothing to sneeze at. She's pretty fast. HP 61. The stats, well, intelligence is down, but special damage is going to take her out. But physical damage is what we're worried about, or like it's not a prerequisite for her to have that intelligence. Just got to be careful if you're going to take her into a special damage situation. However, her agility is 43rd and her stamina is 58, which are all like slightly above average, which means she cracks. Like well, not cracks, but she's not squishy. She's not going to get taken out easily. Her crit chance and her crit value are, for me being excited that she was a damage dealer, those values are low for me. However, I can run her with someone who gets crit chance ups and crit damage ups. We are okay with that. So I do like her. I do like her kit. I do like what I'm seeing in the stats, and she plays well based on all of these metrics. She does play well. So let's get back to the videos. But I do like this one. Should be pretty obvious. Martian Manhunter is there to make sure we go first. We don't want Red Robin to do something that's going to actually screw us over. We have Kilowog there to give empowered strength ups. Now, did I give him to Cyclone? Yes. Now I do her AoE attack. What happens? Yo. I forgot about that one. Maybe I don't take Arcus before I take her. I mean, it's empowered strength ups, but he has to ramp first too. He just gives them to himself. Like, yo. So what you will see from this setup is you have Darkseid there. I have Terra there also to make us tankier. We're going against, also Captain Atom, so I need that debuff immunity to make sure that we're okay. We have Cyclone, of course, and you have Talon. Darkseid, I'm relying on to give everyone else their own call assist so they get some more turns out there. Hopefully she can get some more speed downs out there and do more damage. Talon, we're looking at him to remove the debuff immunity that Terra's going to put out there. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Oh yeah, still got to do I'm about to work on the reverse flash stuff now, actually. I need to get his stuff ready, prepared, so I can make his in-depth guide. Okay, so, do we just open up with the A3 to see what the business is? Not really worried about Captain Atom retaliating, but does he? Oh, he didn't, okay, cool. Oh, and this was the thing too, like Punchline's A3 opener, with that 2-turn buff immunity. I know I've talked about it before. It's nuts. And especially if you're going against it, it can be a problem. Definite problem depending on how you build your team. All right, so, okay. So now we are, I love Talon. Talon's awesome. Also, back to those bug issues. There was a guy in my comment section who was talking about he's quitting the game because of how many bugs are in it, and it's such a scary, such a scary prospect that we could lose players who love the game because there keep being like glitch issues, bug issues all the time. And I don't know if it's because I have a deeper roster. Let's be real. Okay, now so Cyclone fell, but she did serve a purpose. And now everybody, and then Talon's just gonna fall over. All right, dude. Whatever makes you happy. So basically, it's disheartening to see and hear about people wanting to leave the game because of all the bugs. And I really wish they could resolve it. And I know they have a small team and it's limited resources but hopefully they can get back on track, because I would hate to see this game get kicked in the face or even end because people just don't stick with it because they can't. It keeps getting bugged. They keep losing characters. And I don't feel the bugs, I don't think. Like, I don't pay that much attention, I guess. I don't feel the bugs the same way other people do, and I think that's because of how deep my roster is. But if you got a tune like Cyclone, which she's glitched in a good way right now, if you have a glitch like with Cyclone and you can't really use her and you just started the game and you can't get it to work, you leave and you don't come back. So it is worrisome, and it did, like, it bothered me that he was leaving the game like that. Like, if he really enjoyed it, I wish he had stayed. But in any case, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna give Cyclone a B tier. I think she's good. I think she's really good. I think she's like A tier for my style of play, but I would say like a B tier, mid B. So in any case, thank you guys for watching. I drop these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. And I'll see you guys next time.